What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney. In this video, I want to explain why Saitama isn't what it was before, but that's a good thing. And in order to keep growing, they need to do this one thing. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. You know, things are not what they were before. And you know what? At the end of the day, I think that's a good thing because we're not treating Saitama as your run-of-the-mill pump and dump meme coin, right? We can say that it's not really a meme coin anymore. It's become something serious, right? Something that people are starting to look at as a long-term investment, right? I mean, you can go anywhere on Dex tools, wherever, and find a token that you can put in a couple $100, make a quick buck and get out. Maybe some people like to do that with Saitama, right? We see it all the time. We see a lot of trading, day trading, whatever, swing trading with Saitama. We see that with whales. Whales are going to do that in any established token. You know what I mean? That doesn't take away from the fact that it's becoming an established token, right? I think the days of making 200, 300, 500% in one day are over, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. The bigger the rise on something like that, right? The bigger the rise in one day, the bigger the fall is going to be, and that scares a lot of people out. Now, what doesn't scare people, right, for the most part, right, real people that want to invest in your token long term, is the fact that they can put a significant amount of money in your token and it will grow through the years, months, whatever, right? So in order for that to happen, though, Saitama has to do this one thing, and that one thing is sticking to their goals and their time deadlines. Now, they have been sticking to their goals, to be fair, but the timelines have been pretty bad, right? A lot of promises, not really hitting the target. Now, I understand there's a lot of things out of their control. I understand that. Things are starting to look up. Things are starting to get set in motion. Now, the cool thing is that we do have that Dubai Expo. Now, a lot of people say that Dubai Expo is not a big deal, but I think it is a big deal. I think the fact that Saitama, the dev team, and all the people involved with Saitama are going to be in a place where they can mingle with other people in different cryptocurrencies, right? Different tokens, coins, and those sorts of things. I think it's going to be a good thing. Maybe we can make some sort of partnerships where we can get them on Saitama. Because as of right now, guys, yes, there's a lot of those community tokens and whatnot that are going to be on Saitama. But a lot of those tokens are associated with pump and dump. Now, I'm not talking about Wafer, Lily, or Shibnobi. You know, I'm talking about the other ones, right? Now, I know those are just the few that are going to be on the first version, and then more are going to come later down the road. I understand that, but we need more serious tokens with actual real world use case if we want people to take us seriously. I'm just saying, that's my opinion. I could be wrong, but at the same time, that's the biggest kind of feedback I get is that, hey, we need Saitama to become more serious as a brand, and that's what I think they can do to become more serious in the long term. Now, here's the thing. This chart does not look the best, right? But if over time we can get back towards our all-time high and keep ascending, right, this is just going to be a bump in the road. You know what I mean? This is going to be here for a while, obviously, because you know when they say when in doubt, zoom out. But when you zoom out on this, it doesn't look the prettiest, TBH, right? To be honest, right? But there is a reason why I haven't sold out my entire bag of Saitama. One, I like to make content on it, obviously. But two, I think that there's something there, you know? I just think they've been having a rough go at things, right? They had a phenomenal start, right? The thing, it's different when the hype is there and everybody's excited and we're fired up, everyone's making money, but as soon as, you stop making money and those sorts of things, then all the criticisms happen, right? Which are justified, in my opinion. Some of these criticisms are justified, right? I feel like a lot of the times we've been shooting ourselves in the foot, but that does not mean that it's over. It's good to be objective about these things, right? It does not mean that it is over just because we made some mistakes. Now, we can be better. There are some things we need to work on. I think we're doing a good job of working on them. And honestly, guys, I mean, if you understand taxes and those sorts of things, it is the last month of the year, and a lot of people are trying to make sure they don't have to pay a lot of taxes, to Uncle Sam near the end of the year. Just saying. So there's a reason why the market is being manipulated right now, guys. Don't think like a little fish. Think like a big fish, right? Follow the institutional money, right? They're shaking all the paper hands out right now, right? They're shaking all the people out so they can buy in at a cheaper price. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't take profits, because I think you should, not financial advice, but I think everyone should take profits. That's the way I look at things, right? But at the end of the day, if you put in, $10,000, right, and you're down to $500, it's like, and you pull out your money and the next month it runs to it could run to a possible 20K. It's like, well, you know what I mean? If you could have waited a couple weeks longer, sometimes, this game rewards the patience. And most of the time, this game rewards the patient people. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Saitama is not what it was, right? But that's for the better. It has a lot of potential in the future to be a serious long-term investment if they focus on that one thing that is sticking to their timelines. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.